Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about what I found very essential in the beginning of pregnancy. Obviously there's probably some little things that I found as well, but these are kind of the main ones that I think women overall definitely need. So let's go ahead and jump right in so we can keep this short and sweet. So the first thing is something that many women are afraid of for some reason. I was not. I was very excited, and that is maternity pants. Basically, I ran out and bought these as soon as I could, and I'm very glad I did. Basically just because I've been able to use them the entire time from when I started to even now at 39 weeks. You buy the size that you are currently, like pre-pregnancy. So I just bought extra smalls and they're awesome. There's different kinds. This one that I got has a belly band that you can kind of fold down, or it comes up halfway on the belly. It's the awesomest thing ever. I was pregnant at the holiday time of Christmas and Thanksgiving, so these were awesome because I didn't have to worry about unbuttoning my buttons. But yeah, I don't know why women are so afraid to just let go of their jeans and like give into maternity pants, but they are so comfortable. They're definitely worth the money. They're basically the same price as normal jeans depending on which brand you get. And I happen to get mine buy one get one half off, I believe. So yeah, I just love them. They're just normal jeans and they just have a band instead, and it's the best thing ever. So much more comfortable than trying to like do the elastic and that sort of thing. The one thing I will say is I bought two different styles. I bought a skinny leg and then a flare. This one's the flare. So yeah, just they're normal jeans, but look for ones with the nude band because I didn't even think about it. I just happened to get one with a blue and one with a nude. And the dark blue is fine for darker sweaters, but if you're wearing white, it will show through. So it's nice to have the nude band just to throw on underneath and not have to worry about it. But honestly, like run. They have maternity shorts too if you're pregnant in the summer. They've got yoga pants with a maternity band. Just make yourself comfortable because that's really what it's all about when you're pregnant. It's just be comfortable. The next thing is you're going to have to be drinking a lot of water. Not only are you keeping yourself hydrated, but you're also growing a baby, so you need more water in your system. So a tumbler from Starbucks I found was the best thing. Doesn't have to be Starbucks, but they just have the best ones. I find they're really cute, they're not that expensive, and they hold a lot of water. So I fill this thing up constantly throughout the day, and I just love it. I fill it with ice and water, and it just keeps me hydrated and reminds me to drink. And also the straw is what kind of keeps me sipping more as opposed to putting it in a cup where I would either just forget about it or, you know, you just don't do it as much. I feel like straws just make you drink more, so a tumbler for sure. The most important thing that you're going to need is prenatal vitamins, and this is hopefully something that you started before you got pregnant. A lot of doctors will recommend it even if you are just in a sexual relationship and a baby could be an oops, but yeah, I got perfect prenatal multivitamins from New Chapter. I had started out with just generic ones from the drugstore, and then I realized I'm using this to build a baby, and I just felt weird about putting like pink dyed gel capsules into my body to make a baby. So I went and found an organic brand that is made from vegetables and herbs. I am a vegetarian, so that was awesome too. But yeah, they're organic. This one is a full 3-month trimester, so you just need the 3 bottles, but obviously, as I said, you'll probably hopefully be taking them before you get pregnant because you want to have that folate right away in your system before baby is starting to be formed. But they're awesome. A lot of the reviews online said that with people who have trouble taking pills, like prenatals that were upsetting their stomach, this helped them a lot because it was such a natural form of a prenatal vitamin. It is a 3 a day, so it can be hard to remember. So I did buy one of those like little grandpa vitamin kits, and I put 3 in every single day from Saturday to Sunday, and that just helps me remember, and I'll check it and I'll be like, oh shoot, I missed one. That's the great thing, is you don't have to eat them with food. Obviously it's easiest because it just helps me remember to eat it with my meal, but if let's say I missed one, I can take one and then I can just take another one in like an hour or something to catch up. You don't have to wait or be nervous about missing one. So loved these so much. I definitely recommend them. Alright, so now I know that stretch marks are genetic, but you're still going to get an itchy stomach in pregnancy. It's going to happen regardless. Your skin is stretching. So in the beginning, I just use a simple moisturizer, nothing fancy, like a $5 tummy butter from Babies R Us, and that worked fine. And then there was a period, I just guess maybe it was a growth spurt for baby, where my skin just stretched too much too fast, and it was like really, really itchy, and I was starting to get like a little rash around my belly button. So I needed something stronger. So I used Aveeno Baby Eczema Care. This was awesome. I use this on my hands in the winter when they're super dry, and it's just so thick. It's made with oatmeal. It's made with oatmeal, and it just works really, really well. So that was working, but it can be a bit expensive if you use this as like your all over belly cream. It's $10 a jar. slash, what is this, container thingy. But yeah, so that's kind of why I didn't want to use as my main one. I just used it when I had that rash. And then my friend actually made me a homemade belly balm, which is amazing and has been awesome. And I've been using this, and it just has all natural ingredients made with beeswax and coconut oils and lavender oil, different essential oils, and it's just been the most amazing thing ever. I haven't had any problems since I started using this of any rashes or anything like that. So this has been amazing, and I will leave the link down below for how to make it if any of you are interested in it, but I just thought I'd show this because this is really what I have been using. So then my last pregnancy essential is red raspberry leaf tea, and this is organic as well. This has amazing reviews for women. My friend uses this for her menstrual cramps now, just in general, and she says it's amazing. It already worked after only a couple weeks of using it. Basically what it does is you take this several times a day, drink it as a tea obviously, and then it just tones your uterus and just makes it basically stronger. It helps with people who have irregular periods. It helps to regulate them, so it's great even if you're not pregnant. But if you're pregnant, it's really supposed to help make your contractions more powerful and more strong. I don't know how to speak English, sorry, I'm pregnant. Yeah, it's supposed to be amazing, so I'm excited to see if it works for me. But I mean, I've heard amazing things about it, so I would much rather try it than not try it, but I would definitely recommend this. You can start it in your second trimester. They say closer to the end if you're wary, but like 28 weeks, you can start taking the tea 2 times a day, and then when you get to your third trimester, you can do 3 times a day, and then as you get closer to your due date, basically just drink it like water 4 times a day kind of thing, which I know seems like a lot, but same thing. I just kind of have one with breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and just it has great reviews of so many women who commented and said that this tea made their labor so different than their other labors, just shorter in length, and just their contractions were more powerful, so that's why it was shorter. So highly recommend this tea, and yeah, I love it. It's awesome. And then the other thing, maybe not everyone's gonna need, you might need it in the beginning. I didn't need this after like the second trimester, but a pillow of some kind. So I just bought a $10 body pillow from Target, and then I would just like sleep on the side so I could like keep my shoulder up, and then also put my leg in between because I had really uncomfortable back pain in like the first bit of the second trimester. But then for some reason I just haven't needed it since. But a pillow of some kind. It doesn't have to, you don't have to buy one. You can, even if you just have extra pillows lying around, stick one between your legs, or you can buy like the pillow wedge, and then you can have that either under your stomach or behind your back. But most likely you're going to need something to kind of help you sleep at some point in the pregnancy, so I would recommend that as well. I forgot about that, so just adding that in at the end. But that's all of my pregnancy essentials for sure. If there's anything that I would add, it would just be books. Just books pertaining to what you want to know more about. If you're afraid of labor, read about it, because honestly it's really not scary. There's only 3 stages, and if you just know how to handle it, you'll be good. And then books on like breastfeeding, or books on just pregnancy in general, or books on postpartum, and books on, there's so many books, so I would just recommend books. And then I used oils, essential oils, doTERRA. I'm going to do a whole nother video on that. That should be up around the same time as this video, but essential oils helped me so much. Comfortable shoes for sure. Don't be afraid to wear your tennis shoes out in public, because you're going to need them towards the end. New bra and new underwear. Your hips are going to be expanding, like making room for baby, so you're probably going to need to go up a size. So it doesn't have to be old granny panties. You can just buy the cute little Aerie or Victoria's Secret, but for sure new underwear and new bra, because your boobs are going to grow, because they're going to become what feed your baby. And then just time with your spouse, making sure to spend just time. Brad and I, my husband, we just made sure, you know, let's just go to dinner randomly, spontaneously, or let's go to the movie spontaneously. We're actually planning our last date night tonight. We don't know if we'll get another one in before baby comes, so that's something we're doing. But just making sure to really appreciate your spouse, because I know it can be a tiring time for you and your mind is just completely baby, but just remember that someone else helped to make this baby, and just appreciate them, because my husband was amazing during this whole thing. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you think I'm missing anything, leave it down in the comments below.